Guys, I'm out here on Lake Texoma again today. It's Friday, October 1st. I want to run some trips out here this weekend, and I scouted during the week, had success. I was about an hour from here. I'm scouting another part of the lake. Scouted this one before, but I want to keep trying, keep marking spots, see what I can find. Guys, we're going to do good today. I know we are. Let's get out here and do it. Alright guys, we're going to start off today on a brush pile just right here by the bridge. Running a 9-foot mat crappie rod, carbon fiber. Running Suffix 4-pound high-vis mono. We're running a 1/8 ounce chartreuse head with a water bug from the Stay Water box. If you're interested in jigs, those jigs that I use, let me know. I've got quite a few left of this last order. Let's get down in here and see if anything's hungry. Got him. First drop. Yep, it's a little guy. Not too bad. That's real close to 10, and he's fat, guys. Look at that tummy. They're feeding. Guys are feeding up. They know it's fall. They're making sure that they get full bellies and put on some weight, you know, for this upcoming cool season. So it's a good time to be catching them. I'm gonna pitch to the back side of this pile and just kind of hop through the top of it. Again, 1/8 ounce chartreuse. One low twitch, let it rest. Drop it a little. Another little low twitch, let it rest. There he is. He come up out of there to get that one. That's a better fish. Yep, that's a little bit better fish right there. So we know there's some keepers here. Again, that fish is a fat tummy. Look at that. I'm telling you guys, they're getting ready. They're getting ready for that hibernation, or that stagnation for winter. From now through probably December, they'll be doing that, and then January gets pretty tough. So, see, here they come. Look at that. Just run him up. Yep, got it. Oh, I missed him. That was almost 3 fish and 3 drops. I just happened to miss the bite. See if they'll take it. Yep, got him. That's a better fish, guys. That's going in the live well. Oh yeah, that's a dog. Got a dog. First dog on a trip. About 6 drops, 4 fish, and this one's a nice one. Oh, that's a good fish right there. So we'll put him in a well. If you guys want to fish Texoma, I want to book out here while I can. Nice fish. Another one for the live well. Oh yeah, nice fish. Nice fish. Nothing giant, but he's a keeper. I'm not gonna keep one that size. I thought he was a little stronger coming up. Oh, he's got it good. Gonna have to use the pliers. There we go. That's definitely a keeper. That one almost 11. I just want to keep a little bit better fish. 12 plus is, I think. There he is. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, I wish he would take it. Got one. That one feels pretty good. Not too bad. Oh yeah, another dog. That's a dog. That's a nice one. Another one for the well. I like it. Those are about that 12-inch size, you know. I really call them like hammers, but I'm gonna stop using that word. I don't like it. There's 2 in. 2 in. Plenty to go if we want them. I wonder if these fish will hit a paddle tail. It's a little bit bigger bait, something I can drift across there. It's broad here, skinny here. It's got a ping pong paddle tail, so it catches water and flutters on the way down. So I like to pitch this bait using a chartreuse head, provided those fish can see color or at least shades. That might give it a contrast. It'll help them hit it. Let's throw it down there and see what happens. Throw her down there, see what happens. It's a little bit bigger bait, guys. It's about a I don't know if it's between a quarter and a half inch larger. So it's gonna have to be a fish that's really hungry to want that. Yeah, they're checking it out. Yep, I got them come up and pop it, but there's a couple nice ones in there. If they just eat it. There he is. Second drop. That's another live well fish. I'll take that. He hit that nice. Basically, it's a translucent with a black metal flake, a bit like Bobby Garland's monkey milk, but a little bit different color. All right. Oh, got one. He was smaller than the one I was after, but he's big. Oh, and he come off. Dadgummit, man, that was the biggest one of the day. All right, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I didn't have him hooked good because I reeled down on him instead of setting the hook. I thought, see if we can get us another one. Oh, they're coming off the pile after it. Oh, got him. I hooked that one. Feels good, feels good. Oh, lost that one too. Oh, you know what I did? I made a mistake, guys. That's 2 big fish lost, and I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna show you why right here. Now look at this. Hook point is level with the eye. So I'm catching them by bits of skin or edge of the lip. If you take that hook point and you bend it up, not necessarily that much, but a little bit, now your hook point goes trajectories out here. So you're gonna get a roof of the mouth penetration versus a little bit of lip or some of that soft skin that they have. Well, you don't want to catch them by that soft skin. That soft skin will make you lose them every time, and I've done dropped 2 big fish. Both of those fish were in that 13 range, so I made a mistake. I made a big mistake. I was so excited to get started, I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. If you're gonna drift baits through piles, you need to see yourself. Like, you need to know where you're at. You'll just get hung up. Got him. Oh, okay. That was the last short strike we're gonna take on this bait right here. I love this bait for pitching when they're aggressive on timber, but today, man, they're nipping at it, and we just don't want to give them this. I mean, this is an extra almost inch I don't want to give them. So let's go to chartreuse and clear. That's like a monkey milk chartreuse color. A lot shorter. Stinger shad, I think, is 1 3/4 to 2 inch. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna run that hook all the way to the tail point. So they're gonna get this, they're gonna go for the body, and I'll get them with that hook. There they are. That's a nice one. That's a nice fish, guys. Oh yeah, that's a big one. Oh my God, that's a big one. Whoo, that's a big one. I was afraid to boat flip that guy. Dadgummit, guys. Woo. That's a nice fish. Alright, we're gonna kill the motor. I let it charge. I was trying to let that stator, those voltage regulators, charge that battery, because I'm having a little bit of trouble with that. Man, that's a nice fish. Hope there's a couple more of those. Got him. He chased it down. Little guy. Still in there though. Looks like a Fishing with Fredo video. Bridge and little fish. Sorry, Fredo. Just kidding. Don't mean to knock your little fish, man. Got one. That's a better fish. That's a better fish. Come on, get in the boat. Get in the boat. There we go. That's a better fish. And look at how that one's discolored. He's been living deeper. Hadn't seen a lot of sunlight. That one's going in the well. I'm pitching to these guys. versus vertical, those others. So it seemed like all methods working. All method is working. Obviously spot lock's not gonna work because I'm under a bridge. I might end up getting hung up trying to mess with these fish. Guys, I don't hate fishing bridges, guys. I don't, but there's no challenge to it, you know? I mean, any Tom, Dick, and Harry with something that floats can be out here doing this. And this doesn't show any skill. This doesn't show, it doesn't teach you anything. You catch a few fish, but that's about it. I got so much more I want out of fishing than just sitting out here and plucking a few off a low-hanging fruit like a bridge. I really want to, you know, I want to learn something. I want to learn something every time I'm out here. I want to grow and get better. And you got a sheer rock face on this whole side of the bank, and then you got a 27-foot water depth right out here, probably 100 yards off the bank. What that tells me is I'm going to have a secondary ledge right up there. So what we got to do is we got to go find that ledge. That ledge is going to be the key. Where that ledge goes up, sitting on top of that ledge is going to be trees that used to be growing on that cliff. When the cliff gave way, they fell into the water. And that's going to provide natural structure for these crappie. So let's get out of this 27-foot water. And I'm shooting 50 foot out on live scope right this very second. I'm not looking on side imaging. I'm just going to go see where that drop off is. Now it could be a gradual one, like you see how it's a gradual slope right there. But it may have there's the drop. There's part of the drop right there. All right, what I want to do is I want to get on that drop. I want half deep, half shallow. I mean, I'm coming up to structure right there, and I'm not even looking for it, you know? I'm just trying to see what I can find. There's the drop off right there. Then you got a shelf, you got a drop off, and then you've got structure down on the drop off. So what we're gonna do is, see how it's 7.5 now? So what I want to do is I want to put it on side imaging there, and now I'm gonna turn like this, and I'm gonna run that drop off. And look, right there, there's already a log laying in the water. Got him, finally. There we go. All right, he's not as big as I was expecting. Dadgummit, that's another reason we didn't get them, because they're a little bit smaller. They didn't go, you know, suck it in deep. So we'll see if there's all just small ones on this one. I'm gonna throw him kind of out there a little ways. And I say small, that's a keeper. But I mean, I'm expecting monsters, dude. This is Texoma. This is monster fish land. This isn't baby fish land. It's a good looking tree though. It's 11.7 this time of year. Should be good in 77-degree water. Let's see if I can get into here. There's one. There's one. Little guy. All right. Another little guy, so we're going to keep moving. Not going to waste time on little guys. But it's a crappie. We found one. Let's keep looking. There we go. There's something. There he goes. He came out after it. Yes, sir. There we go. That's what we're looking for, guys, right there. Just come out here and find stuff and hope for the best. Yeah, that's a bigger one. That's a lot bigger than that last one. I thought that one was a lot bigger. He fought, because we're in shallow water, look how fat they are. And they are feeding. I thought because we were in the shallower water, they fight harder. So I was expecting that fish to be considerably larger, but I'm okay with that. That fish probably went 10.5, maybe. can get out here on the front of it, but I ain't gonna catch nothing on the front of it. They're behind it. We're in this little wind tunnel here, and it's getting me. Last drop, and we're gonna move on. Because I want to go look at, got him. Here we go, little one. That's fine. We got some dinks in this pile. We're finding fish, period. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. You guys already know we found some dogs. It's already found some. Let's see if we can clean this bait up a little bit. Oh, there we go. There you go. That doesn't feel good. I got the barb that time. Ow! Got a hematoma in there. That blood can't get out. It's alright. It'll just stop bleeding. Okay. Gotta roll the tape. My hand, that's not good. It may get infected. Let's put some tape on it. Give it some pressure. I just need the pressure, so if I'm bleeding on the inside of that finger, it stops. That sucked. So what happened was that fish fell off right as I reached for it. And, well, you know what happens when that happens. The hook came out of his lip and went into my finger, and it went past the barb. So, ow, it hurts a lot. Okay, that's all right. I just put a little flavor on that jig. We came over to an arm. We're gonna fish this arm. I marked all of this stuff in the wintertime. And now here it is summertime, and I'm going to try to fish it. Got him. That feels like a decent one. Yeah, it is. It's a nice black. All right, finally. Got a healthy fish. Where my needle nose go? Back here where I pull the hook out of my hand? Yep. Yes, sir. It did. Alright, black crappie over here. There's some rocks. That's one of the reasons. Let's take this back up here with me. I can kind of keep the rods on my deck because it's just me. I'd never do that if somebody else is out here with me, but I can do it with just me out here. I'm gonna come down right in there with them. And just kind of hold it, pop it just once, and kind of hold it. Yep, let him get it. Nice fish, nice fish. Oh, broke the line, guys. 4-pound test right there. And he was pulling drag. That was the biggest one of the day. Snapped that 4-pound. I should have gave him more drag. Oh, man. I thought he had enough. He was pulling line. He was definitely pulling line. Well, my mistake. That's a big crappie too. Bad gummit. Two things. I don't like losing a fish, and I don't like leaving a hook in one. Got him. Little guy. Dad, burn it. He's black. That's a nice black. That's a keeper. Don't want that one. I kept that one black, but I ain't keeping another one. There we go. Don't know what we got. A nice one. Don't want to break off again. He's not that big, but I don't know about this line now. I'm kind of skeptical. Kind of skeptical. Be honest with you. Kind of skeptical. I ain't ran a net in a long time, but that crappie, he hammered me, that's for sure. Now he's got me all nervous. Got me all kinds of nervous. But you don't catch fish like that too often. You definitely don't want to lose one. Got one. Another fish. Come on. Yeah. That's a nice little one. That's a keeper, buddies. On that line. We don't keep on the lines. We just don't do that, do we? Not gonna wait too much longer to go. I didn't get out here till mid-late afternoon. Got him. Another little guy. Let him fight. Yeah. There's plenty of keepers out here. You want keepers. There's plenty. There's some pliers. Dadgummit. You stop doing that. That's why I got a magnet up front, because I won't have to do that. Looking for them pliers all the time. Alright, we got some more structure to look at right here. We didn't mark nothing. We're just fishing our good stuff. I want to catch another big one though. Put that jig in Big Mama's house. Yep, got one, but I don't think it's a big mama. It's a little mama. That's not a bad fish. That's a nice fish. That one's going in the well, I think. It's going. Man, he's still that 10.5. Real heavy though. Real heavy, thick fish. This pile's got some keepers in it, that's for sure.